Okay, welcome to another episode of Northgard Eagle Extreme Difficulty. I'm just feeling a little bit down. We've had a crack at hostile lands a couple of goes. Both times we've been rebuked. Second time I thought we were going to get there. I'm a little bit down at the moment. But we're going to try WinterIsHere. Grab houses give +1 population. There's a blizzard every winter, I think. And we have to be the most famous when reaching 805 AD March, which means I think the only way we can do that is by being very aggressive. I think that's the only solution. Be very aggressive. But the most famous when reaching 805. Our clan doesn't do fame, so even if we survive, don't die to the blizzard. I don't know how we're going to get the fame in that time. War gives fame, like a bunch of things give fame, but the main thing that gives fame is capturing territories. And we don't get that. To clear a bunch of dragas and dens, but I don't know how to do that. We kind of have to go economy, right? We kind of have to go economy because it's WinterIsHere, right? It's blizzards, but at the same time, we sort of have to go aggressive to secure the fame. So I think we just have to go aggressive and hope that the economy holds. That's kind of the thought. Let's see what our initial situation is. We're gonna need wood, so don't freeze. Wood and food are of the highest priority, but the thing is, extreme, you just can't ignore the others. You just get screwed over so easily. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to ruins. Bunch of gold to get our cheap out fast. I don't want to have a second one of those. Okay, keep exploring. Wolves need to die. That food. I'm searching for a forest. Being very greedy. Fire. Okay, killed. This is the permafrost map. Which means boats don't work all the time because the ice, I think, something like that. I don't know. Nice. Fast. I think we just need a woodman here. healing, then we go again. Like, we got 0 fame at this point. 0 fame. I mean, how can we have 0 fame? We've been playing the game. That's ridiculous. Because we don't get it for expanding. Wolves.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Skoda!
Oi, oi.
Oi!
Oi, oi.
Them.
Vänta. Fly away!
Oi.
Yeah, can't really kill at the moment. Axes, that working?
Ja! Ja!
The fish. Like a little corner peninsula. It looks like a Draga tomb, maybe. This is going to be important. I kind of have to go for Hearthstone and Freya's Blessing, just so winter isn't so bad.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Vänta. Fly away!
Iron, good.
Oi.
Need the War Chief.
Vänta.
I think he's going to attack from over here. Battle stance, yeah. First blizzard is going to be brutal. Yep. Gonna be a blizzard this year. Hey! Got 2 on wood. A bunch of food. Any territory? No. I can do this, Tangle 12, and I don't know if I can. This might be the bridge too far. Crush 9 impossible. I think it's I should have more food. Like, extreme is just killing me. This is going to be such a drastic hit to my economy. Like, I need to have what, 500 food in the bank in the next 2 months. Even have a chance. That's not going to happen. Bunch of wood as well.
Vänta. Fly away! Fly away!
That.
Ja!
Silos up. 10% more. Better than nothing. Really need to be careful with what I colonize. Everything I colonize needs to have a purpose. Like, colonizing this is good, but I'm gonna have a blizzard. There's a blizzard. Like, what do I do? It's gonna be negative 20 from the blizzard. Silo complete.
Ja!
No silo.
Ja!
happiness' sake. He'll help with the wood as well.
Venter. Fly away.
2 fallen Valkyries? Oh man. Iron? Stone. Normally I want stone.
Venter.
Iron would give me a war chief. I could then clear some more areas with. They are connected, I think. Sort of. Okay, and we got the blizzard. 14. Reduces or production by 50%, increases firewood consumption by 2. Firewood should hold. Firewood's gonna hold, I think, but I don't think the
Venter. Fly away.
We've got a fish over here. What's over here? Getting Hearthstone and Freya's Blessing will help against winter, but it won't help against blizzards. First winter. Had such a good stockpile as well. I've got everything you could possibly have wanted the first winter. At least wood's kind of holding.
Venter.
Over here.
Venter.
Come get this first. Come get this.
Fly away.
Come on, Blizzard. And finish. Before everyone gets sick. 3 people are sick. Stop the starvation. About 5 people are sick. Come on. 5 people sick. We do need a healer's hut. Eric. Leader of the clan of Kraken. Congratulations, you made it to a new year. I don't feel like I made it to it. I feel like I've been destroyed.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Some wood. Increase its population. The Thor's Wrath here. Still needs to be taken.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Heal the good person first.
Venter. Fly away.
Hey, so In good news, kind of like our map, apart from the fact that we don't have food. Like we have this is Dragatune, it's like over it. We have a good sort of boundary here with these cliffs. Have a fish if we can get on it. Still haven't been able to get that last one line. Hoping I'd just get it through a cache, but haven't been that lucky. Just mine here for a little bit. I'm mine for like a little bit, just get that little bit of iron, and then maybe we can these bears, bear, fish. We're -2 in summer, so yeah, that's the state we're in at the moment. Obviously got people healing, but doesn't appear to be more food though past this one. Now, in terms of fame, 45 lore, 45 from lore discovered. Beast can get me fame. Territory, it's 80. Biggest element of that I haven't got. Territories. Going to need to get one. I get a bonus out of that. I have to get a bonus out of it. If I don't, then I'm an additional 30 fame I can get. The feasts can give me a bunch of fame, but feasts require what do we got? 4 Draga. Maybe we can take them. It is summer, despite it looking like it's winter. Okay. Scouts found riches. Done my wildest imagination.
Fly away.
Killed him.
Venter.
Not dwarves, apparently.
Fly away.
This. Oh, it is getting. Finish this dog. Let's go straight on the wall. Yeah, they're getting food now, that's good. Net positive there. Now that everyone's healed up. Sort of. Soon. Going to be another blizzard. The 80 and 8. That's going to pump me up a bit. 3. Not gonna make it. I might get her stone. Be better off going for shiny happy people. Through the tomb because we're not going to be colonising it, so may as well clear out. Or we'll be likely to get one more before winter. I mean, I think we have to go Hearthstone. Happiness is almost 0.1 above. Haven't got a brewery yet. That time we do one down. Have plenty of wood for winter. These two are going to be going to food. Oh, maybe they're not. You can go into food. Did everyone happy? A little bit of food from this. I know we're going to go negative. We're going to go negative. We don't have a choice. So we may as well go negative. Getting something, you know.
Fly away. Fly away. Fly away.
Food. Okay. Blizzard hasn't hit yet. A little bit later in winter. But it's funny how winter's like, oh, it's just winter, you know. Just winter. Not the blizzard yet. Blows the blizzard. We're gonna get 80. We have healers this time though to help once people get sick, but oh, how to go about this? One stone deposit here as well. I want to find that. We have to upgrade. Upgrade mastery. Ignoring gold. Oh! 5 draggers? Oh, it must have been a dragger too. Here's the tower. They'll defend. Yeah, that's a brutal attack. Get this in time. Gonna prolong our death a little longer.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
We'll be going, but just get a little bit of food for the time being. One less. One less. Why is one? It's just dropping so quickly. Unit 20. Another villager or something? Yeah, someone arrived. Arrived at a wrong time. Giants here. What do we get for befriending them? 100 fame? 100 for killing as well, don't you? Come on. Winter's over. The blizzard is not. Hopefully we have minimal casualties here. -8. Way winter. Go away blizzard. Right. No one's sick? No one's sick? Okay. Great.
No. Ahoy.
That. Houses. Okay, that's down here. Now that we've mined that out.
No. Yeah.
Mine that.
No. Yeah.
What do we get for befriending him? Eradicating. 50 fame. I'm not going to be able to kill them. Let's do this. Start mining that. Positive thing about this is the AI should be struggling as well. Like they're getting hit by the blizzards too, so it's not like it's just me out on a rock here. You get fame for tools improved. I don't get anything for ruins discovered, do I? I'd get another 80. But I really need to get to try and get to 500. Okay. I'm ticking that over. I'm not going to be able to trade with them. I don't have that much of their food. Deposits taken. Reptile, 80 fame. Fame's fine. We want that, don't we? 80 fame's huge. A huge boon. Grab this. On 160, 160. I could drink that. I get that. Okay. Steve? Immediately slaughter. Just immediately slaughter. I don't want to lose him. Houses? Not happening. Okay, Frey's blessings up. focus from here. Cheaper units. This lot. Ouch. Still I'm doing that for.
Venter.
Come on. 80. That's so huge. I could get that. Built.
Dark far.
Healing up over here. Fill up, fill up. Mining 2. I got it.
Venter.
Yeah, that's pretty huge that I got that. 80. Work if I can get towards 355 is the top plan currently. If I get to that. 4.
Venter.
Feast. Feast is good. Or feast in winter, maybe. Start of the blizzard. Upgrades. Upgrades do as well. So coinage. You need to build some. Good trading posts. Yes, there's going to be a blizzard. I'm aware. Yeah, there's going to be a blizzard. But we've prepared as pretty much as best as we can. The geezer.
Venter. Fly away.
Look at that one. I'll grab this. Across there. A little bit safer. Be friends with giants. What's this? Oh, it's just high tide. Still getting lore? That's nice. I think we try and get carpentry mastery. Need to fix up our gold situation. Don't trade with anyone. Neutrals. Kobolds. Oh yeah, I need to explore that. At least we're positive on the gold. That's all I really wanted at this point. And my layout is so whacked up. This is called optimizing where you're going next. Right. Good. Gives me a little bit extra. At this point, I wished I went for the other one. Defensive one. Didn't know how I managed to get the fame. I think you get 50 from this. Assuming I befriend them first. And a giant. Sort of concerned that these guys are going to attack me. Kraken, they'll have Valkyries. That's not good. This coming soon. Pretty much under control. Scavenge.
Venter.
Oh, that's not very no. Oh no, that's an enemy. I thought that was neutrals. Come get it.
Fly away.
Wood.
Aye.
Kind of food.
Doc far.
Territory does not give me fame. That's not going to do it for me. I need 500. Gives 50 fame. Okay, so Altar of Kings. Altar of Kings is a goer. Very good though. But I kind of do want to leave them mining. Because then they're done. Even if it costs me a little bit this winter. I mean, it's not going to cost me too much. I'll lose a decent amount, but I should be okay-ish. And then a bunch of tools need to be improved. That's the next thing. Tools and upgrades. I want to experiment to see what actually gets fame. It's something I just don't even look at that often. It ticks up normally. There you go. Hopefully to not attack me. Somewhere else. This is a field? Oh, there is a field. You can see it. It's drowned in water. Going back to... This isn't an essential hole. I could give it up. Kind of don't want to though, because it's got the Bull's Wrath on it. There's a Dragaton there. They cleared it. I want to be able to link it with the scout. We have the glacial winds as well. I am getting further towards that. So we've survived another blizzard. Food. Not bad. Working towards carpentry mastery, but thing we can do straight away maybe. Where's our spaces at? Yeah. I want that Altar of Kings now. Let's get the Altar of Kings. Let's wait for that. That's going to give a decent boost. Don't build anything. 100. Trade with anyone? Sure.
Doc far.
Unhappiness? What's going on? The town hall? Wait, just wait. We're going to get an Altar of Kings in a second. And +1 happiness. What is it?
Venter.
I'm gonna kill this. Yeah, early. Get it. Maybe we get it. Maybe we get it. Come on, Ultra Kings. 300 gold. Come on. Requires upgraded town hall. Okay. It's gonna come then. Meantime. We've now required upgraded town hall.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Not far!
Probably doing a second brewer. Normally do. Get on that. Make sure everyone's happy. I'm just not gaining any fame at the moment. Just through lore discovered. Boost 80 is huge. I don't get boosts like that. This is a huge yoink if I get it. I'll test that first. Come on, build. They're going elsewhere. Don't you dare colonize this. I need this so badly. There's a neutral here as well, actually. Discover them. Trade with them. That was huge. Actually huge. Get that. From the happiness, going up. We don't need it right now. We'll grab this. Better. Far are we away from Puppet Mastery? Not too far. 805 we're looking at. Have that by then. 33%. So maybe we need to throw him some trade. Perfect. And we want to trade our wood with kobolds. Kobolds. That's okay. We got what we wanted out of that. We got what we wanted. Kobolds. Do it. Feature upgrades do give me... This is... We need upgraded fields. Just lodges, everything here. We're just snagging behind. Upgrade those. Wood should be enough. It's food. I didn't claim it though.
Fly away.
Who knows? We might get lucky with something. The last place we can explore anyway. Everywhere else is. Yes, we can explore kobolds. Can we still trade with them even though we can't see them? Yes, we are. Okay. All this, and then we'll come back to here. Wood.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Ahoy!
Get on the forge. Make it so. 7. We're slowly working towards it. Like I can't expand it. We're having to. Right, you can do that. Back another one of these. Get that 50 fame. Right. 17. How do I compete with that? Coming. By the way, getting a friendship with kobolds, does that do anything? There's a wolf down there.
Fly away.
Okay.
Fly away.
upgrade those tools. But we're going to count on getting 50 from this, right? Okay. For kings.
Go.
Come on. 100. Why is it so hard to reach? Funding, cheap jump on food. Skills have been improved for our cool ones. Get a giant soon. What are we grabbing here? Wood. Okay, that's good because we just spent a whole bunch of wood. Trading with kobolds. It's 2 outgoing trade, nice. Houses. Get this Altar Kings up for every 200, so that'll give us +2 across the board. And then 50 fame and +1 happiness as a burst. This is really important. We have to get this. This gets us 48.
Venter. Fly away.
Get this one again. Super important. And this one. Actually, we can get this one. Go, 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 go.
No. Yeah, ho. Aye. Fly
No, no,
away.
no, no. Good food, good food.
Venter.
This is the one we have to get.
No.
Almost there. One as well. These 2. Screw it.
No. Yeah.
Make Falconer.
Ho.
We need fame. Way to get fame. This is wow, this is our thing. We have to
Fly away. Fly
get
away.
these 2. If we can get these 2, I think we're in with a really good shot. That's be 160. 50 from this. Altar King just gave 50. Food is dropping too fast though. Iron with there. I'm gonna need this much iron. Keep the wood, trade the iron. Come on. This is huge actually, if we can get these 2. We can yoink this as well. It's so huge. We can get this twice as well, technically. Fame, get the fame, get the fame. Surviving the blizzards. Dust. Food's gonna go negative soon, but what do we do about that?
Venter.
Wood's holding at least, one of the 2. You don't want to go wood and food. Is it still going? Did I get? I didn't get fame?
Venter.
Oh, you don't get the fame? This one we can get. Still better than them getting it. Okay. Things are going well then. Oh yeah, buildings upgraded gives fame. Thought it did. Not sure.
Fly away.
There. Oh, going with Eric.
Ahoy. Vinda.
On this, I'll get 48 for this because I haven't done it before. But the 8 stone is really relevant as well. This is my way forward at the moment. Building's upgraded. Do it again.
Fly away. Fly away.
Another 8 stone. Another reason. Okay, I unlocked the trading partner here. From friending them.
Venter. Venter. Fly away.
Good.
Fly away.
Grab that.
Dockfart.
Ahoy.
Look at all this fame I'm getting for upgraded buildings. This is what I had to go for. Upgrade this one. 8 stone. Working on the stone. Coming. Actually, there's a lot coming. 50 fame. That giant over here.
Four.
Oh, quick. Get him.
Venter.
Yeah, grab. One. Ooh. Explorations. Feast. Feast it up.
Ahoy. Go down.
Good weaponsmith, you know. How are we looking on victory condition? Oh, we have jumped ahead. Jumped ahead. Good.
Venter.
Houses.
Venter. Fly away. Fly away.
One. This one. Great iron. Great iron with Eric. We don't need all this iron.
Ahoy.
Yes. Okay. Make it happen. Make it so. Yeah, whatever, bro. I really don't care. I think I might get there. It is the end timer. I mean, we can just keep getting more from upgrading buildings. The houses. The happiness rolling.
Venter. Venter.
I be funky coming in with a raid. I be funky. Welcome in, raiders. You may just have come at the correct time. I be funky. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. See the hype. See the raid. Thank you. Thank you. See what you were playing today. Playing Cluster Truck. Cluster Truck. That sounds a little different to what you're doing. I mean, it doesn't sound all that different to what you're doing yesterday with the Mech Warrior. Cluster Truck.
Venter.
Okay. Some things. Another warrior. Just in case. We're gonna have some troops. Played a good bit of Mech Warrior tonight too, and then finished up with a bit of Cluster Truck. I have no idea what Cluster Truck is, but it sounds like your sort of game.
Fly away. Fly away.
Merchant's tools improved. Keep going. Keep improving everything. Okay, I think we might actually win this one. Man, I'm a little bit shocked. I think we got incredibly lucky with these wolf dens and dragatoons that we just yoinked out from underneath their noses. Got the fame for them. How far away are they? Wow, well ahead. Well ahead. And it's because we had nothing to do with Clan of the Wolf, and they're attacking each other. Look at that. Look at them. They're attacking each other. It's music to my ears. Quick moving parkour type of game. Nice. Even. Oh, this one. Get a little more lore. Going to raid and lurk as I run off to bed, calling it somewhat of an early night. I be funky. I appreciate the raid, really appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. Yeah, absolutely, go enjoy some sleep. Don't feel any need to hang around here. You need to go. And yeah, thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Man, that does not sound like something I'd say, but it just came out of my mouth. Can you imagine that? So, we've got a bunch of this lore. Dragatoons, 240. Yeah, that was the big one. War's Wrath as well. All these little ones, Friend of Jotnar, Beast Held. Some fun kicks and booty. We are kicking booty. Let's have another feast. That'll get me a little bit more. I don't want to get beaten at the last second, so just... We're still kicking into overdrive here, so yeah, we're at no turning point. We are going to get there. I don't think they can get that much lore in that short time. Like, we've claimed most of the big bonuses. We got the Jotnar, we got all these tombs. +4. We're going to upgrade something. The house. What should we get for an upgrade? Let me just check. We're at 883, so +220 for buildings upgrade. Maybe houses are only 10, but other ones are a little bit more. I don't know, but I feel like I got more initially. Tools improved definitely don't give fame, do they? No, that was something I didn't think tools improved gave fame. What about developer zones? No, developer zones don't give fame. And we've survived it. A blizzard every winter.
Venter.
And with no fame from colonizing areas. That's the real one. We managed to do that.
Venter.
Get through there quickly. they were fighting each other. That was it as well. If they'd been attacking us, Clan of the Kraken, we would have been in a bit of trouble here, because I don't think we would have been able to hold. I went the stupid one. I went Legions instead of Guardian. I don't know why I would go anything other than Guardian. I mean, it is good in certain situations. Gonna get it? Back again. Not that we can do anything about it. We've done everything we possibly could have. Rating line with Eric. Is Eric like happy with us or? No. In ally with plans. There it is. Victory. Winter is here. And now it's gone. We have our victory. I mean, where were Clan of the Wolf? Not anywhere near us. That was the important thing. What colour was Clan of the Wolf? Are they green? That's... How many we yoinked? So we got these two. We got the 1, 2, 3. Wow, we actually got 4 of the 5 tombs or dens on the map. Wow. And well, we didn't deserve to get these 3. Like, this one was ours, this one was theirs. Yeah, we yoinked 4 of the 5. Oh, we were so lucky they were deep in the middle there. And we got the Jotnar, we got the Thor's Wrath tile. I mean, I think we got most of the potential bonuses we could have for fame. So if anyone who's just joined, it was whoever had the most fame at the end of year 805, won. And we have a clan for this Conquest, ClanoftheEagle, that doesn't get lore very well. I keep saying lore. Doesn't get fame very well because we don't get fame for colonizing areas, which every other clan does. So, we kind of got lucky with what we got. And the way we do get fame through one of our techs, we get bonus fame on clearing Dragatombs and Wolf Dens, which there was a few that we got, and that was our big bonus we got there. Winter is here. It's done. Houses get +1 population. So 1 remains. The one that we had a crack at today, but we weren't successful. Hostile lands, well, that's going to be saved for us for next week. And if we can't defeat it in an entire stream next week, then maybe we'll leave it, and it'll be the one that got away. But this is the one. Maybe too slow to expand. Skirmishes are powerful and bring an easy victory. They are powerful. They can't bring an easy victory against 3 though. I mean, we got now houses give +1 population. It's a little bonus. We had 10% production for hunters. I mean, seriously, we got the goods. We've got the goods. Anyway, if you've been watching on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next episode.